Hello everyone and welcome back to my F1 2021 career mode with me and Carmi J. Yes, it's time for Carmen Jorda. Here she is, everyone. Oh, hello, Carmi. Hello, you sexy bit of fluff. You six. Oh, she says, hello, Dave. What have you been doing? I'll tell you what I've been doing, Carmen. I've been on your Instagram page, and it's been very, very fascinating indeed. It has. Oh, look at the lines on that. Just look at that gorgeous chassis. Oh, my goodness. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Oh, just look at that muscle on that leg. Oh, I just love a muscle that twitches. I really do. I just love... You sad little perv? What, me, Carmi? Me? No, surely not. How can that ever be? How can that ever be? Anyway, let's have a look now at Carmen Jorda's Twitter feed, and we got another message now from Mr. Icy Yadik. Sounds Amish to me, but he says, hello babe, just gotta say, I have your Instagram on my tablet and I pin it to my wall and I just wank and wank and whack until the milky stuff comes. Oh no, Carmi, no, block him, Carmen, block him. Oh, that's disgusting, absolutely disgusting. How could anybody be so depraved? Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. Anyway, so... We move on to round 4 of the championship. It's time for Spain, Carmen Jorda's home circuit. As you can see, we are 4th from the bottom in the Hookster Racing Virgin car. Yes, but we've got lots and lots of development parts to go onto the car. So let's indeed move on to Spain for the next round of the championship. We've done our practice sessions and Carmen Jorda got 625 and Fernando Alonso only got 500 because he's bloody useless compared to our beautiful, beautiful lady. There you go then. Fantastic. So here we are in Spain for round 4 of the championship. Yes, the home of Carmen Jorda. Well, she lives in Madrid, but she's also got a property in Florida as well. Yeah, God, I sounded like a right stalker then, didn't I? Let's move on now. Yes, third position at the moment for Carmen Jorda. First place for the Schwartzman. After the first qualifying run, we now jump ahead to the second qualifying run. And as you can see, oh God, Carmen Jorda's now in last place, everyone. But she's up on her delta time. And she, oh, that's good. 21st position now for Carmen Jorda. Fantastic. Anyway, a little bit later into qualifying once again. In fact, almost the end of qualifying. In fact, it has now ended. And she's still in 21st. Lads, still in 21st, and she doesn't need. Oh, and now she's gone right to the back, I think. Let's have a look then. Yes, she did. And Fernando Alonso got 15th place. Oh, for cock's sake, she's bloody useless.
Welcome along then to what promises to be another fascinating Spanish Grand Prix, a race which saw Max Verstappen win on his first ever appearance with the Red Bull team in 2016. This after the dramatic coming together of Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg on the first lap. Will we see more moments for the scrapbook here today? It's a sellout crowd of 140,000 here today as we await lights out for the 730-metre sprint down to turn 1 of this 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging through these 16 corners, but there's still a lot of high-speed excitement to be found, including the flat-out turn 3 and the terrifying blind right of turn 9. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Now, can I get your take on Max Verstappen? That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Norris, Sainz, Gasly, Vettel, and Yuki Tsunoda. Stroll, Giovinazzi, Esteban Ocon, and Fernando Alonso. Russell, Ricciardo, Nicholas Latifi, and Daniel Ticktum. Schwartzman, Cox, Mick Schumacher, they've taken a grid penalty, and Nikita Mazepin. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
So it's time for the 5 laps to go out on the F1 2021 career mode, and we say go, go, go. Carmen's actually starting from 20th on the grid, and it's away she goes. Wow, great start off the line from Carmen Jorda. We got Dan Tickton ahead of her, of course, one of her ex-teammates. She's going to dispatch him pretty sharpish as we go into turn 1. We got Latifi, we got Daniel Ricciardo, the honey bar, and it's a dive from the Jorda. And I think she's gone past Fernando Alonso as well. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's another fantastic start from Carmi J up into 12th position, and our next target is Lance Stroll. She dives down the inside of the what was it called now? It's called an Aston Martin. That's the one. Yes, she dives down the inside of the Aston Martin, and now she goes for a move on Yuki Tsunoda, and of course the other teammate of Lance Stroll, which is Sebastian Vettel in the sister Aston Martin. I can finally remember the name of the bloody team, and we're now into 9th position for Carmi J, 9th place and chasing Carlos Sainz. Still the first lap of the Grand Prix. Well, the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain, but not at the moment because it's dry out on circuit. Yes, very, very dry indeed, but not like Carmen Jorda. She's always wet and ready for the... Moving on. Here's Carlos Sainz ahead, everyone. Yes, here's Carlos Sainz ahead. And he's in the Ferrari. He's in 8th position, and just ahead of him is Pierre Gasly. Yes, Pierre Gasly. He's French as well, don't you know? Yes. And we're about to cross the line for lap 1 and start lap 2. Still chasing Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari car. Yes, the Ferrari car. Wowzers me trousers. We will get yellow flag. Our teammate is already in the pits. Oh no, Fernando Alonso is coming for a pit stop. Something must have happened to Fernando to come in so early for a stop. And we've got green flags now out on the circuit. And Daniel Ricciardo, the honey badger, is out of the Grand Prix. Are we going to get a safety car? The answer to that at the moment is no. So we still hold on to 9th position, still chasing Carlos Sainz. We accelerate forward now to lap 2 of the Grand Prix, still in 9th for the Jorda. 8th is still Sainz, 3 seconds up the road now, and the DRS has now been enabled, which means this is going to give the opportunity for Sebastian Vettel in the Aston Martin car to see if he can dive down the inside of Carmen Jorda, but she's going to cover him off beautifully there. Absolutely beautiful from the Jorda, and she holds on to 9th position on lap 3 now out of 33. Yes, 33 laps in this Grand Prix. As we accelerate forward now to lap 5, she's still holding on to 9th place, but she's now 10 seconds behind Carlos Sainz, and only just ahead of Sebastian Vettel in that Aston Martin car. And I think he's going to see if he can go for a move. She sort of covers off the line a little bit there, sort of doesn't give him much space into this turn. A little bit of contact there from the Aston Martin driver, but he doesn't manage to get past Carmi, and she holds on to this 9th position, still on lap 6 now. So we accelerate forward now, still on lap 6, just going past the pits. As you can see now, 2 cars have already come in now for their pit stop. Very, very early stop because they are obviously the soft runners. So Carmen Jorda goes past up into 7th place now. Carlos Sainz still the target ahead, but he's now 13 seconds ahead. As we accelerate forward, just going past the pits again, we've got more cars coming in for their pit stops for the soft tyres, of course. And now we're just coming past the pits, and cars have actually come out ahead of Carmen Jorda. And the first one is Maxi Boy Verstappen, but Carmen goes for an audacious dive around the outside, tried to get past Maxi. Didn't quite manage to work out for Carmen Jorda there, so she holds on to the 7th position. Of course, the other cars have come in for the medium tyre, which should take them to about just over half distance, when they'll have to come in again for a final set of mediums before the end of the Grand Prix. We accelerate forward now to lap 9. And as you can see, Carmen Jorda's tyres are about 34%, so she's got quite a bit of wear still left in them, as she's trying to catch up to the back of Carlos Sainz, but he's already coming for his pit stop and got out again, still ahead of Carmen Jorda. As we accelerate forward out to lap 13, Jorda still in 7th place. She's now 17 seconds behind Sainz, but now she's going to come in for her pit stop. I think she's going to make one stop in this race because we're almost at half distance, and the medium tyres should last until the end. So I think that's her strategy. So she drops down to 14th. Oh God, no, she's down to 16th place. We haven't even made our stop yet. Come on, for God's sake. Get on with it. So the lads now change us on to the harder tyre, the yellow sidewall tyre. Thank you, lads. And out we go. And she's going to rejoin in, 20th at the moment. 20th. Any more advancement on 20th? No, we're okay. So we rejoin in 20th position on lap 14 out of the 33 now. Wowzers, me trousers. As we accelerate forward now to lap 14, still on lap 14. We've got Giovinazzi behind us now. I think he's in the Alpine car. We've got cars coming in still for their first pit stop, or maybe their second pit stop now. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, we've gone past a few. As you can see, Carmen Jorda, we've got George Russell ahead. Look at this, George Russell in the Williams car. Let's see if we can get past George, because I think he's just coming for his pit as well. And he's now gone to the hard tyre, which should take him to the end of the Grand Prix. But can we get past George Russell for Carmen Jorda? She's going to see if she can use the advantage of the fresh tyres just coming out of the pits. Contact with the car. Well, who's this? Who is this? It's Ocon. It's Esteban Ocon trying to get past the George, but she's still holding on beautifully at the moment, and she's still chasing George Russell. But are we going to get into the points before the end of this actual race? I'm not quite sure. As we accelerate forward to lap 15, going past the pits again, we've got more cars coming in, so we should get up down to about 12th position, hopefully, as we just go past. Is it going to be 12? Yes, it is 12th position, but look at the cars behind now. Look at the cars behind. We've got lots of them. Both the Alpines trying to crowd out. Look at this, and Carmen has to brake very, very late there into turn 1, but she does manage to hold on to her position at the moment. But she's getting really crowded out now by these cars behind of Ocon and Giovinazzi in the Alpine cars, basically the Renaults from 2020. So we accelerate forward now to lap 17, and we got this Alpine trying to get past us. It's Giovinazzi once again, and she's sort of covering him off beautifully, but unfortunately he does manage to get past as we go to turn 1, but she should be okay to go around the outside. We've got Yuki Tsunoda, and she makes contact and he goes round. I don't believe it. No, he has gone round. Yellow flag. Now we've got a green flag. Safety car? Safety car, anyone? It's a safety car. Yes! Wowzers! I don't believe it. The safety car has been deployed. We got some damage to Carmen Jorda's car though. As you can see, the under tray and the side pods have been damaged by that collision, but the safety car has now come in. So what are we going to do? Well, I think Carmen's just going to stay out. Yes, she's going to stay out and hopefully see if she can get to the points, which she has done. She's up now to 10th position as we are behind the safety car and behind Yuki Tsunoda on lap 19 now out of 33 as we accelerate forward now to lap 21. The safety car is now coming in, and hopefully Carmen can hold on to this 10th place. She's not going to gain any more positions, because as soon as that safety car goes, just watch the cars, they're going to be off like a rocket. Look, they're already gone, and we haven't even come in a corner. In fact, we're still under yellow flags and the cars were going, so that's absolutely ridiculous, and that is unfair, absolutely unfair. As you can see, the Red Bull of, I think that's Pierre Gasly. Is it Gasly? Trying to get past? Maybe. But Carmen manages to hold him off there beautifully. And we got a yellow flag again. What is going on? Another yellow flag. Did we make contact with Gasly there? I'm not quite sure, but we got a car off the circuit as we accelerate forward out to lap 22, and we're approaching some back markers. And the first one of those is Dan Ticktum, of course, former teammate of Carmen Jorda before she got rid of him because she's a stroppy little bitch. And she's going to make sure that she gets past Dan Ticktum, definitely. It's cars pitting as well. Oh, look at this. We've got a car off the left hand. Oh no, we're getting crowded out again. Look at this. There are too many cooks in the stew here for Carmen Jorda. Yes, too many men with their cocks, with their dicks. No, with nothing out at all. And Carmen Jorda holds on to 7th place now. Yes, 7th position. So we accelerate forward on lap 23. No, lap 24 now. I've completely lost his commentary. I really have. I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, Carmen Jorda in 7th place. Yuki Tsunoda in 6th place, 5 seconds up the road. As we accelerate forward to lap 24, and you can see Carmen Jorda still we've got flags going on again. Flags. What is going on? No, I think we're okay. I'm not quite sure, but I think we're okay. So still holding the 7th place. You can over 5 seconds up the road. Lance Stroll is the car now. Oh no, Lewis Hamilton is now out of the session. Safety car? Is it going to be another safety car in this race? I'm not quite sure, but you can see Lewis Hamilton off the circuit there on the mini map, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to have another safety car or not. Hopefully not on lap 24, because we haven't got many more laps to go. And she's still got that damage to her car, but it doesn't seem to have affected her at the moment. As you can see, we're just about to start lap 25. And look at these cars, everyone. Look at these cars going past the Jorda. It's Stroll and it's Gasly. But what is Carmen Jorda going to do? Well, she's going to sneak it down the inside, isn't she? Oh, yellow flags, Carmi. Oh, but she got through okay. She got through. Well, I say okay, a little bit leery there. But we still got yellows. What's going on? We got another safety car? Surely not. Is this another... It must be a safety... Yes, it is. Very, very slow to come up on the screen there. But yes, we have got another safety car on lap 25. Is this the 3rd safety car? Wowzers. I've never seen so many safety cars in a race. But there you go. This is F1 2021 for you. So for I think it's the 3rd time or maybe the 2nd time we have another safety car condition. So we've got to slow down and wait until we can catch up to the cars ahead, which aren't too far ahead, as you can see on the mini map now. So there you go, still holding to 6th place. George Russell is now in 5th position. Fantastic performance from him. So as you can see, we are still underneath the safety car conditions, but the safety car is now going to come in. So we are now in 6th place. We've got a back marker ahead of us, which is Giovinazzi, and that was very, very tight. Very, very tight indeed for Carmen J. But she's okay. She is definitely okay. So we've got to see if we can dispatch Giovinazzi pretty quickly. Hopefully he should jump out of the way at the restart and allow us to just slide all the way through. Yes, slide all the way through the back door. Yes, that's what we need to do. But can we do it? Can we do it or not? Can I think of any more innuendos? Yeah, I can think of loads more. Anyway, as you can see, it's time to say go, go, go. Look at the cars are getting like rocket ships off the line. It didn't even go to green flag and they were away. But anyway, we are now approaching the back markers where it says on the screen that we are, but in fact the back marker is off like a bloody rocket ship. As you can see, we've got Lance Stroll still trying to get past us right behind Carmen Jorda, but she's going to hold on and hopefully get behind the car in front, which of course is Giovinazzi. Anyway, oh my goodness, lap 29 and Stroll has just gone past. Surely he just went past on the safety car condition. I'm not sure, but we got a warning because with Gasly. I don't know what's going on in this race now. I've no idea. This is not another safety car. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is another safety car, everyone. Lap 29. This is going to be a very, very quick safety car. There's not many more laps left in this Grand Prix. Is this the 3rd or the 4th? I think it's the 3rd safety car. Wowzers. Never seen so many safety cars. I really haven't. Anyway, so as I predicted, the safety car wasn't out for very long because we've only got 2 more laps left. So it's about to come in now, and we're going to say go, go, go. We're now right behind Lance Stroll, but they're all going to clear off as soon as the light. In fact, you watch them before it even goes green. I bet you under yellows they'll all be gone, and we won't be able to catch up to them. Now just watch this. Watch this. Yes, Carmi's getting very, very close to Lance Stroll there. Very, very close indeed. Latifi's in 9th place, and he's got a 5-second penalty. So I don't know what he's done, but anyway. Here we go then. Look, still under yellow, so they can't go yet. And look, they're gone. It's still yellows, and they've gone. Look at that. Oh, that is the cheating little basket cases. The cheating little bastards. Now it's gone green, but it was still yellow. You're not allowed to go. Oh, God. Sort this out, Codemasters. Sort this out. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, we accelerate forward at lap 33. It's the last lap of the race. We've been hounded by a car behind on hard tyres. I think it's Latifi. It is Latifi. But Carmen Jorda is going to cross the line at Spain in 7th position, where it's been a race of safety cars, I have to say. Nothing else has really happened in the race apart from the 3 or 4 safety cars that we had. But it has actually gained some positions, I do believe, for Carmen Jorda. Look at this. Fernando Alonso, teammate, is now in 9th position. We're about to come in the final corner. Lando Norris has won the race. Wowzers. We're going to cover off this Williams. I think we just did it. It didn't really matter because he had a 5-second penalty, didn't he? So we didn't really have to cover him off. But Carmen Jordan did it. Well done, girl. Well done. See, she still got it. And she gets driver of the day as well. Driver of the day. Fantastic. Oof, I have to go back to her Instagram page now. Anyway, there is Zach Brown from McLaren, who's absolutely shocked and surprised that Lando Norris actually won that race, and I think so is everyone else. Because the car is definitely not there in development, but yeah, he won it. Bit of a topsy-turvy race, obviously caused by the safety car though, so there you go. There are the team mechanics. There are the team mechanics congratulating themselves like they always do. Well done, lads. Well done indeed. And there's the beautiful Spain with, look at all those mountains in the backdrop. Fantastic. So onwards we go then to the podium. There is Lando Norris. There's Maxi Boy. And there's Carlos Sainz. Look at that. Who finished in the Ferrari. Yeah. Nobody really cares though, do they, about Carlos Sainz? I mean, he finished in the Ferrari pretty much every round in the real life 2021 season, but no one even noticed, did they? No, nobody even noticed. The quiet one was Carlos Sainz. So quiet, no one even realised he was racing. Or anyone at Ferrari for that matter. Anyway, there they go, on the podium. Fantastic. So, Lando Norris won the race. Carmen Jorda finished in 7th. And look at this, Fernando Alonso finished just behind her in 8th position, bringing up the rear. Wowzers. Wowzers, mid-trousers. Lots of penalties applied as well, as you can see from some of the drivers. And Daniel Ricciardo didn't finish, so did Lewis Hamilton or Pierre Gasly as well. So let's go to the final point situation then. See where we are in the championship so far. After 4 rounds, Valtteri Bottas is in the lead with 63 points. We're in 16th place with 7 points, but still ahead of our teammate Fernando Alonso with 4 points. And we thought Fernando was going to absolutely piss all over Carmen Jorda, but at the moment it is not coming to fruition, I have to say. And he is being bested by the Jord. Yes, bested by the Jord. Anyway, I'd like to say thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always. And yes, of course, as always, there will, of course, be more later if YouTube hasn't banned me by then. Goodbye.